Greetings everyone and welcome back to SimCity 4. We are here in my German city, more or less. It's been a bit of a rocky road so far, however, I am crossing my fingers and hoping that we are going to get things under control. I'm going to start by putting in another little avenue bridge here because just the one is probably not a good idea. This seems like it's very much primed for everything to just completely get overwhelmed and backed up, especially since they have to cross the bridge to get onto Yield Highway. So another way across seems to be a very good idea. At least one. Hopefully they will take mass transit more often than not. But, you know, in the event that they don't, there is an option available to them. Let's see, is that line? Yes, I think it is. Okay. Now that's an 8-lane highway, so I'm going to go down to my little puzzle pieces here, not to the 6, 8C, there we go, and should connect on up, nice and easy. Make sure these little lines are nice and hooked up here, and I will apologize for my voice. I probably sound a little bit odd to some of you. I do unfortunately have a cold. You'll just have to forgive me if my audio isn't okay, it goes up that way. If my audio isn't, you know, up to the caliber that you may be used to use. Oh, you go away. And you down. And you up. Wait, what? Yeah, sweet. Alright, now we need some more puzzle pieces, because we are living with puzzle pieces nowadays. Yes, this one, and we are going that way. So we need this, and we need... yeah, that way. And be very, very careful about drawing these one-way roads. You can see that I've eliminated the arrows here on the roads themselves, but you can still see them when they cross an intersection, so that's very, very helpful. Without that, you know, the only way you'd ever find out which way things are going is by, you know, going into the little cheat menu and drawing your path and figuring out which way traffic flows. So that's useful, that's useful. So we got that on that side, which means this way is going down here. Looks like this guy may be a little bit too close. That might be as well. So go to our little radius tool. There we go. And bloop. And bloop. There we go, that works. Just so everything looks nice and cool. Except like that little, I don't know, I like that little thing that we have going on there. Alright, so what we're going to do here is I want to do something in here. I want to do something in here. I want to do something here too, actually. Alright, I'm not sure when I put that in there. We will oh, son of a motherfracker. Gotta be careful about deleting these things, especially when you start using... Get rid of that one too. Especially when you start using all of these different puzzle pieces like I'm doing now. One little mistake and suddenly it's like, well, what was that exactly that I just destroyed? And it looks like it was that. Easy enough to replace with a single puzzle piece, hook up, and we're good to go. Now the point of that is I'm looking at this area here. Right? I'm looking at this area here and I'm thinking to myself, something should probably be going here. I think one of my German mods deserves to go here. Go there and then link it? Could do, could do, could do. I don't know. Is that a thing? Let's see, where does this fit in exactly in my... Yeah, it kind of looks like it should fit back in there, doesn't it? Now, you're probably wondering what in the frack I'm referring to. So, let's go ahead and show you. I had an idea for putting a building in this episode. Not sure if you'll like it or not, but I did download it, so I must have wanted to put it in at some point. Hello. I don't know if I downloaded this. This might actually be a normal Maxis building. If it is, cool. If it's not, I downloaded it. Totally. Yeah, because this is going to be one of my main commercial centers, and I feel it deserves to be down there, because I can't fit you here. I could have fit him here, but that's kind of weird. And now, we're not going to just, you know, put buildings all around there and whatever. I'm feeling at least... Is that good? 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. I'm giving this area some space. Ensuring that maybe I put buildings in here, maybe I don't, but it's definitely a main attraction of this area. So I might fill this in with parks, I might fill this in with plazas, I don't know. But whatever I put in here, there we go. It's going to hopefully complement the little landmark that I just put in. Doesn't have jobs though, as you can see. Just a landmark. Now that brings me back to here though. You know what? I'm thinking maybe about putting this in. This could be an interesting thing. We could use I've never used an Avenue Y stack before. You know what? This is definitely a city in which we are experimenting with different things. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Why not? I can think of no reason why I should not have it in. We're going to go all the way back down to here in order to create this. I wanted to use this thing somewhere. I wanted to use this thing somewhere. I just didn't know where. Or if I should. But we're doing it. We're doing it. Let's hope everything works. Now can I fit this in? Ooh, I can. Barely. Just barely. Alright, so we have one of our Avenue Y stacks branching off into this kind of deal, so we've got like a little curvy thing. What if I can put trees in there? I hope I can, I hope I can. But this one, I don't want it to look symmetrical with that one. I don't want it to look like, you know, just zoop and zoop. So we're actually not going to go and turn into the left hand over here. We're actually going to go up again. And then we're gonna go down right about somewhere in there, I think. Just somewhere in there. Gonna put a happy little 90-degree turn. But you know what? This is a lot of area, and one thing that we don't really have is something in here. So I think what I'm gonna do. Oh man, this area, man. This thing is turning into something else. Let me tell you. I don't really know what's going on here. I just kind of find pieces that I kind of think are cool, and away we go, you know? I should be able to link into that one. And I was thinking about linking into... Oh, I can't. Shoot. We need this much space. That much space, minimum, in order to hook up. And we can't do that with this, so I was gonna have it like go zoop and then zoop, but I don't think we can do that. And since we can't have, you know, things like over here, we could have something down here, but it doesn't really lead anywhere, and we can't really connect it anywhere. So that's perfectly fine. We're just gonna draw this directly straight across. Into a little bit of a thing there, a little bit of a thing there. And that's fine enough. I think that's fine enough. Inside here, we're going to have some roads. Need to do something here. I have no idea where it's going to connect to. We'll figure out what that one does in a minute. For now, we can definitely do things with this, though, because this thing is nice. And now we definitely want 3s, 3 by whatever's in here. So if we're going to do multi-stacked areas in terms of development, our road has to fit something like this. One more over, actually. There we go. Something a bit like that. Something a bit like that. And now this can't go into there. That's fine. We don't want it to. And this can't go into there, but that's fine. We don't want it to either. Instead, what we're going to do is it's going to connect into there. And that goes into there. That way, let's say, I don't know, what should go in here? What should go in here? We could have, oh, I don't know. We could have commercial in here, here, and here. And then residential in a larger one. Residential has access to go up there, or down here, or across there easier, rather than being all over here and constantly having to take this little Y stack over onto the right. They can go up or left or yeah, that's good. I think that's a good idea. Again, could be wrong. Could be wrong. Could be oh so very wrong. But I think this is gonna be okay. Now, one thing that I'm gonna start doing in lieu of the fact, or in light of the fact rather, that I'm now getting oops, not you. In light of the fact that I am getting some traffic issues, it's time to start being a little bit more... I can't really fit too many in here. It's time to start being a little bit... Oh god, that's weird. Can that actually develop? I don't even know. How about you? Can you develop? I don't know about that either. But yes, I keep cutting off my sentence, but it's a little bit more, what is it, anal than I used to be in terms of how this is developing. So I need to ensure that everyone has access to mass transit. Otherwise, we're in trouble. And we don't want to be in trouble. Mass transit, you can walk to that and to that. Mass transit there. And for our mass transit needs, okay, that felt weird. It was almost like it was freezing up to crash, so I'm going to save my game. Alright, there we go. Now, I think I have road top mass transit in here. It's so hard to figure out what I have, because look at all of these different things that I've never even used. I mean, there's trams in here. I really do want to use trams. But I never really get around to doing it. Never really get around to doing it. Oh god, oh yeah, there we are. There we are. Okay. Now, I'm not going to put it on the road itself, even though that would be, most logical. I feel that I really want to use, these doubles. I want a physical building in here for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. We're missing, the textures. We don't have the overlaying thing here. Oh, that's no good. I'll have to fix that. Oh, that's no good. Look how boring those things look without them. Look how boring that looks without their little toppy bit. We'll have to fix that most definitely. Turn. Yes, thank you. That's what I want. You, and you. Okay, that's good. And now this area. And now for this area. How do we do this area? We can do this and then into a turn. But we can't. Oh, we could. No. Yes. That's weird. Ooh, we could do it here. Go dupe. And then dupe. And then like a little turny thing? But how do we get anything into this? Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's use more turny things. Oh man, we are going crazy with all of these different turns. I kind of like that you guys all insisted that I stop making so many straight roads, but it's kind of like giving a kid a new toy. So now I'm just kind of going absolutely nuts with these things, and I think maybe I'm going a little bit overboard. What do you think? Shoot. Doesn't line up quite perfectly, does it? Okay. So we're gonna have to take a sharper turn? Will that work, do you think? I mean, we could go here with this one. And then we could go with this. Oh, dang it. Oh, no. This works. That'll totally work. We have to go up one. That's all. Tell you what, let's do it in reverse so we don't mess up again. Let's go back. There we go. We could go... It was here, right? It was like... Oh, frack, I don't remember where it was. I think it was something like... We're going up to this one. Right? And then we're going with... this one. And... that one. Oh, look at that. I don't know what I made, but it's something, right? Okay. But how do we get anything down here, though? We don't have a lot of, Okay, we might be able to do something a little bit. Oh, it's gonna be so tight. Oh, man, this is gonna be such a... I think we may just have to go straight up and forget the turns. I don't know, that kind of ruins the whole thing though, doesn't it? We'll see what it looks like when it's filled in. I may have to redesign this area to, because that doesn't look like it belongs in this like cool little area that I created, you know? So let's just make some stuff here. Got some room for some 2s. They got their backs to the Y turn. Gonna be able to get in a few more over here. Maybe a few more down in here. Might be able to fit something else in there. A little guy that can fit over here. And this is the hard part of using these things. Like, where does everything fit? Where can everything fit? You just don't know until you start zoning, you know? Oops, no. No. Don't want that, don't want that. There we go. I have no idea which one of these is gonna work. And that just fits that way, I guess. And that fits up there, and I've got some more over there, and those guys are gonna be that way. I have no idea what this place is gonna look like. No idea. And that's part of the fun of the game, believe it or not. That's part of the fun of the game. I don't know about you, but I've been playing these games since SimCity. The first SimCity, okay? You feeling me on that one? The first SimCity. I remember my friend had it on his computer, and I didn't have a computer at the time because, you know, I was really poor. And I did have a Super Nintendo, though. I did have a Super Nintendo, and I got a Super Nintendo the minute I found out that I could, right? But one of the things that I like doing is just like watching my friends make cities. Because I had no idea what they were going to do next. I had absolutely no idea. And that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Just figuring out what they're going to make from nothing. You know? It's kind of why I like watching other people play SimCity sometimes. Bone Canoe 86, he's doing a series on this right now. I have it under good authority that he's got a crap ton of videos scheduled for release. So if anyone, you know, kind of forgot about him or whatever, do check him out. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, don't crash on me. Don't crash on me. Let's go ahead and figure out where these things belong. Maybe right here. Maybe another one... Ooh. 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 Oh, this works. Maybe one there. Maybe one here. Places where I couldn't fit them before. I don't know if this actually is going to work. Oh, this so shouldn't work. Stopping on a turn like that? That's deadly. Oh man, I have no idea if any of this is a good idea. Hey, look at that. Let's just keep filling them in. Face that way, thank you. Oh, something's already there. Something's already there. Ha! Nothing was there though. There we go. Got people using that stuff. Are we losing money? Making a little bit of money. Making a little bit of money. Okay, we're getting stops. I don't want to crash again, so I'm going to save my game repeatedly. Let me tell you, man, my AMD 6770 ran this thing nicely, surprisingly enough. It ran it nicely, didn't get very many crashes. Now I have a 7870 because I've upgraded. Want to give you guys, you know, better and better quality of stuff when I do recordings of various things. And I'm a complete graphics whore, what can I say? But now, yeah, we're getting crashes. Getting a lot of crashes. That's just what happens, man. It's just what happens. Alright, there we go with that. Should also tell you, since anyone who's currently watching this is probably enjoys what I do, I'm thinking about reviewing a couple of games I don't really have time to LP and would piss people off if I did, because then we're looking at like 3 or 4 uploads a day, and even if I have time with that, oh man, people would be so mad at the spam. So I'm thinking about reviewing a few games. Just a few. So those might be coming out pretty soon. 500th upload's coming out pretty soon too. That's craziness. Absolutely crazy. But then again, what's even crazier is I say, like, you know, 500 uploads, wow, man, that's so many. But a lot of other people have like 1,500 and whatnot. It just blows my mind. It's like, wow, I'm still so new compared to so many other people. You know? Still such a new channel. Alright, gonna need another police station down here, it looks like. Let's put in this little guy. Pop goes the weasel. Oh man, no fire protection down here at all. Let's spring for a large one, make sure everyone's covered. Not sure if you have water. Okay, you got water. Ooh, you might. I don't know. Is anyone down there? Is anyone down there? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Someone told me I don't have to count to 7. I can just look at some other way to do it. I don't know what that was. So, sorry, guy in comments. And let's see, what do I have? Alright, they're popping up. Slowly but surely. You know what, let's slow that down a little bit and see what else we have in terms of presents, because we haven't... There's a lot of them we haven't done yet, huh? Not sure if the radio one fits exactly, but I like having the radio one in my cities. It's one that I just enjoy. It's free, you know. I want to put in the city hall again somewhere, but it's not going to be as interesting as last time. It's just going to be over here. Definitely overshadowed by this one, which immediately draws your eye. Alright, we had huge demand for people. We just have to figure out what it takes to get the people that we need on in here. I thought it was 3s, which is why I was, you know, building 3s. Let's make things a little bit more desirable, huh? You have to forgive all of this. There's so much. So much. Oh, so much. Let's just outline some of this in some parks. Let that build up a little bit faster, I guess. This one seems to be pretty common. This one seems to enjoy being built. Oh, right, you can't build that one. Let's get rid of that. I'm sorry. There you go. Got rid of that. What else can we do here? We're going to see what we can do to get this building. Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now they're building. Now they're what the mother what the what the what the what the what the what the what? What the frack? Oh my god. What the what the what the? I don't even know what to think about that one. Oh man, that is a really weird development right there. And it looks like it needs to be back to back too. It's not meant to be this way. It's meant to be back to back with its friend here, it looks like. Like the same thing right there, so we may have to bulldoze that, I don't know. For now I'm going to keep it because that was just funny. What else is coming along in here? That guy doesn't really fit, unfortunately. Kind of sad about that. We got other things coming in. These guys, again, kind of like you don't really fit. Ooh, you're kind of cool. All right, and this thing fit even though it's on like the turn there, so I like that. I like that. Then we got some more housing coming in over here. That's good too. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna speed things up a little bit, otherwise we're gonna be here for an extra 10 minutes. Curious to see if anything develops in this area. Ooh, setting off a chain of development. Oh my god. Oh my god. All of that just popped up. That's good. That's good. That's what we were going for. But you know, my eye looks at this, and I think I need to fill this in. I think I need to fill this in. Oh my god, we lost some trees. I swear to god, last time I was in here I had like... Oh no, that's my other region you don't know about. Never mind. Well, shoot, I said that. I might as well go ahead and say more. Essentially, I'm making a few cities off camera. Just to kind of show you what I sometimes do on streams and whatnot. I sometimes make different cities. And you can always follow my Twitter to figure out when I'm streaming. I usually get notifications of that. Let's see. Put in some trees back in here. Which one are we using? That's Ripley's Believe It or Not. Let's switch to the one that you guys like the most. Got a lot of like for this because it has the dark trees. You said that the dark trees remind you of actual forests in Germany. It's kind of hard to get that dark one though. It's like one tree out of so many others, you know? And in an area like this where there's just not much space, kind of difficult, but it's okay. I'll try filling in some of these things. Another comment said Germany is mostly trees, so I guess you guys won't mind this. I won't do too much more on camera, I just wanted to fill out some more of this and see what it looked like. You know how it is. Not enough. Not enough. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Looking a little bit better. This area here, I don't like how bright it is. It needs to be a darker green. The terrain really doesn't go with these trees, and I'm sorry about that. That's probably bugging a few of you out there as well. It seems like the shades of green are a little bit too similar, you know? Whoa, you can probably hear the phone in the background. If you can, don't. I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna ignore it though. Because we're recording, so screw 'em. It's like, sorry, I don't answer my phone when I'm recording. And I do intend to record a lot today. Can I fit trees in here too? Oh my god, I can. A little bit. Not too much, but I can fit a few of them in there. There we go. Something a bit like that. Something a bit like that. You know, just kind of painting the trees on in there. Nice variety of them. This little guy's not developing. Oops, I just put trees on his property. Hope he doesn't mind about that. There we go. I think that's looking a little bit better, don't you? I think that's looking a little bit nicer. Little bit nicer. There we go. So alright, that should cover it for this episode. We built this nice little area in here. I think it's doing pretty well if you ask me. I think next episode we will see about covering this section and filling in this one too, which may require an expansion on our commercial. So you can join me for that one.